Just back from the comedy club. Good times. Downtown Lethbridge. Got all my dogs gathered around me. Play an hour of games or so. Chill out and cool down for the evening. It's a fun night tonight. It's always fun Wednesday nights. I went on Saturday for the regular pro show. To me, it's just not as fun. I rather have the open mic, the experimentation, the short sets, all that stuff. I enjoy that stuff. I like the Wednesday night. Damage opponents at the raft. Damage opponents with the sovereign shotgun. Hit headshots from 30 meters or more. Alright, I guess we'll go to the raft. Had a pretty busy day. Had one skunk call this morning. And then I was, did my dog walk with Taylor, and then went to the university, and my friend, former in-law, is doing her master's thesis about Blackfoot cultural connections and conservation of reptiles and amphibians in southern Alberta. And so she had a meeting today where she brought in a bunch of community members to talk about snakes and lizards and Blackfoot connections to them. Oh my gosh, 97th place, that right sucks. All of this stuff. It was cool, it was fun. My ex-sister-in-law, who really, I pretty much, watched her grow up from a little kid, into a woman and stuff. She was there. And it's been so long since I've seen her. Almost didn't recognize her. I was looking at her, I was like, who's this? Because she was one of the faces in the room that I didn't recognize. One of the few. I was like, who is this? It's a nose ring and eyebrows all done differently than ever before. But I was looking at her because she looked familiar but not. And I was trying to sort it out. Then she started talking and I was like, it's Bud. And then I couldn't not see Bud. But yeah, I really didn't even recognize her at first. It was wild. Somebody I was pretty close to for 20 plus years. Just people that they, a lot of people, everybody in the room actually. Well, not everybody. There's some people that were in the room that still look like themselves, but a lot of people that were in that room have changed since I last hung out with them and gotten older. Me too. I'm sure they're looking at me like, holy shit, this guy's looking a little different too, He lost all his teeth. He used to have a nice smile. Not long ago, even. Roll back 2 years. Yeah, what do I gotta do over here? Damage opponents. And ideally with the sovereign shotgun. really fucking hard to jump in here and not just get killed right away. Let's try it again. Or to finish that quest, I gotta damage opponents here. It's just such a hot spot, like Castle Doom and Doomstad. One of the comedians tonight was telling me that him and his 11-year-old son, he plays Fortnite with his 11-year-old son sometimes. His name's Ryan too. Used to be a DJ at a radio station here, I guess. Or maybe still is, I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of a fun night. Some people definitely felt off, but I just thought it was a regular Wednesday fun, you know. Some things worked, some things didn't. The crowd was what it was. It's always different. Every day is different. It's always fun. Sovereign shotgun I need, hey? Why do they always want the sovereign shotgun instead of some of the others? I don't know. I'm out of bullets. Back to the raft to see if I can die in the 90th place a third time. Thank the bus driver. So what's up? My one viewer. Hoping to get some conversation tonight. We'll see. Before I call it a evening. I've got some video from the other day. Moon Day I made a video, but I haven't edited and put it together yet. A non gaming video. one of my real videos. This is just for my entertainment in the evening. Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, this game might turn out better. I won't bother you, you don't bother me. How about that? Where the fuck is that coming from? Why are you shooting at me? I told you if I don't bother you, you don't bother me. Josh the Boss, 1989. So he ain't that young. Normally I assume I'm playing with 11, 12-year-olds on here. Fortnite demographic. Primarily. Plug in my phone while we're readying up. My big dog Taylor, she's just out of camera here, my Rottweiler. My girl. My big girl. Yeah, something was up with her last week. She wasn't coming up here. I think she was having cramps or something. She just wanted to be downstairs alone all week. Man. I suppose it's good that Wednesday night only happens once a week. But I really enjoy those shows. Did I already finish this quest? I did. I don't need to be going here. Oh well. Going again anyway. So I like to die quick. Apparently. Shit. Just ammo. Ah, fuck you. Yep. Alright. Not gonna dive there again. Going somewhere else. Dying too quick over there. Usually takes me about 20-25 minutes into Fortnite before I start getting my groove. I gotta kind of warm up, I guess. My Taylor dog just off camera. My baby. Come on up, Lucy, my little Chihuahua girl. Lucy and Taylor get jealous of each other. Oh, baby girl. There's little Lucy coming into camera there. Little Lucy. Chihuahua girl. Oh, baby girl. She's had a weird life thus far, and she's still got a long way to go. Oh, baby girl. I love my dogs. It really sucks that dogs don't have long life, because probably at some point every day I think about how short my dog's lives are, you know, which I just should be enjoying their life instead of worrying about that, but it always comes to mind. Try to give them a happy time. This life is too short, hey? Especially for dogs. They deserve to live longer. They're so nice. Let's buy some shielding. Whoops, sorry. Did I drop a gun? I did. I dropped that shotgun. I'm gonna get that back. Man, I would play Ghost of Tsushima because I haven't done my round for today, but I think it's going to involve too much brain power for me right now after after a round of good times, you know? Good times. I need a good times jersey with number 28 on it. I'm gonna figure out how to make that happen, you know? My frickin' utilities bill is almost $1,500 this month. It's due in like 2 weeks. And that will be a challenge. What do we got here? Shit, I already got a gun with that fucking sights on it, hey? So I'm gonna switch this one out. So I want one without the scope. Scopes are not always good. But you want at least one good scoped weapon, you know? Unless you got a special weapon. Even then, it doesn't hurt to have. Where's that train? Come on, train. We're almost down to 50 people. 50 players. See, it takes me 20 minutes to get a warm-up. Or maybe they just give me relief in 20 minutes, I don't know. This assault rifle, I like that. Let's see. Is there nobody around this rail station but me? possible. Es posible. No, these doors are open. Somebody else is around. Alright, we're down to the 50 player mark, and no train. Wouldn't mind jumping on a train since I'm on the rail station. It slows down here. But, looks like we have a storm circle to get our way into, so... maybe we're just shit out of luck on that idea. Which is fine. Oh, my tail. She's laying on my feet now. She likes to be able to touch me. Her elbow is right crushing my toe. Don't crush my toe, my girl. Well, we're well within the storm circle now. We don't got a very good sniping rifle. In fact, it's a submachine gun, but it does have a little bit of scope. What do we got here? All-around striker assault rifle. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Down to 33 players. Yeah, it's really a if you can get through the first jump and whatever's going on in the place where you jump in, gather some weaponry and all that, then you're pretty good. Comedian's playing with this kid. Ryan doesn't have kids. Ryan is still a kid. King of the Lost Boys. Surprise, surprise. Restored reels. Take this road. Around the back end here. Where is everybody? Only 20 players left already. There's gunfire going off somewhere over here. way out. Maybe by the Nitrodome even. Still a pretty big storm circle. It's right there under the bridge. Fuck! I was taking a break when I shouldn't be. That's what I get. Tim Former just fucked me up. Ready up again. So my challenge for the week from, you know, when I go to bed tonight is no drinks or weed until next Wednesday. Well, that might be difficult because I'm going to be working for Tom for the next 4 days. And working for Tom, there's alcohol on the job. So we'll see. But I'm going to try to be a good boy for a whole week. Nah, if I wanted to, I'd just do it. But I'll allow myself the social pass if Tom is visiting with me to have a beer with him if he offers. But I need to not be doing it. That's my goal this week, is just to refrain till next Wednesday. I want to see how I'll do after a week with hopefully reducing tolerance for different stuff, because I feel like tonight before the comedy show I had to smoke 2 of these like pretty potent joints to get a high kicked in, you know. I should be able to like share this with 2 or 3 people and still get my high on just one of them. Oh yes. Dual chests. Come here. Where'd you go? Nice. This was a good idea to jump here. Excuse me. my usual visitors tonight. Nobody's online. I'm tempted to switch into Tsushima at some point, but we'll see. I need to not stay up too late. By gosh. Tomorrow I'm working with Tom. I already mentioned spraying trees, the heavy spray, the like for late summer pests. Spraying all the way up the top of the spruce trees. You know. This is the first year I've done tree spraying. I'm usually too busy by the end of summer to help Tom, but not this year. Oh, there you are. Finally somebody shows up to talk. What's up, man? Sorry. Right, coughing in the mic. Smoking weed and playing. Oh, somebody's coming around. Hold on, I'm going to answer your question in a minute when I deal with this guy. At the re-up at the dispensary. I didn't buy more weed. I'm gonna try to go the week until next Wednesday without any other weed or booze. It's my goal, but I'm working for a buddy this next 4 days who normally we just drink on the job, so I don't know how it'll go. But yeah, I want to just chill for the week, kind of, you know. Yeah, the last few days I've started going back to drinking on the daily, so I want to take a good week's break. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, I didn't need to set limits before and shit like that. I just normally moderated. I'm trying to go back to moderation, but I have to, like, actually strategize for it now, or I just drink every fucking day, you know? So I gotta knock that off again. Yeah. Yeah, I need to knock it off. It's too much. Too much. I just don't get shit done, you know, is the problem. So yeah, I'm taking Prozac, but I've lowered my dose from a daily to once every third day. Because it seems once every third day it's in my system enough for me to, like, manage, and it doesn't fuck up my life with my cookies and all of that. Because I found that if I take it every day, that's not a good thing. It's a weird thing. It's like you can get like if you take it every day. And I talked to a pharmacist because I was gonna go back to my doctor and ask for something, you know. I was gonna tell him, hey, I've been taking the Prozac in spite of you not giving me a prescription for any SSRIs, and then but I want a more modern one than Prozac, something that doesn't fuck up my sex drive, you know. Oh, I can get plenty of Prozac. My friend has a prescription that's you know, it's a long-term prescription that she's had because she has some problems because of derived from an accident that she was in. But she was on Prozac for like 5 years, but she hasn't been using her prescription for a while, and she's happy to let me just use that prescription, and it's a good dose of Prozac. But yeah, I found that if I took it every day, which is what, you know, you generally are supposed to do, then my sex drive itself goes down, and while you can get excited and all that stuff, you don't get an orgasm. Isn't that weird? Like, it's like it must be a mental thing that's kind of linked in a way to the same chemicals that are involved in whether or not, you know, I'm getting over anxious and depressed and that kind of thing. Where is this guy? What just takes oh, the orgasm thing takes longer? I didn't find that. I found that I went for a long time, and then, like, you know, on one occasion, the girl's like, "You can stop now." And like, she'd had her fill and then some. And on another occasion, it just, like, it was like, my dick played out, you know? So, I don't like that. I'd rather have the orgasm. You know, even though the girl, yeah, it went soft, but after a long time, you know, the girl got hers, but I didn't get mine, you know, and I couldn't get mine, and that I you know, I want that, so I reduced my dose, and it seems like if I'm taking a dose once every 3 days, then it's not quite doing everything for my mind that I want it to, but there's enough of it in my system that I'm not overly anxious or depressed. It's still bothering me a little bit more than if I was taking it, you know, right on the daily, but it's manageable at this level at once every 3 days, and then I still get to have a regular sex life. You know? So, well, that's what I heard. I heard that it, that's what the pharmacist told me too. He said usually for people, this is not long term. It's a short term side effect that you get when you start taking it, but then that goes away. So yeah, there's, like, you know, because there's no real interest, right? You're just not, and I think that's part of the SSRI's work on the brain, because it's, you know, you have, like, the same things that would make you highly anxious or feeling, you know, more about your emotions and stuff like this is the stuff that's involved with the high emotions with sex too. And so if it's dulling your response to anxiety and you know, what would you call it? Like mourning, you know, like mourning relationships and stuff like that, and people that are died and these kind of things. If it's dulling that stuff, it ends up dulling your sex interest too. That fucking sucks. Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. Like she's gonna. That's why like she's gonna get hers one way or the other. But you know, you want to get yours too. And I think, you know, it can make women feel like weird if they can't get you off, because like guys are easy, you know. Yeah, so you've been on them a long time, hey? On Prozac? Or just SSRIs in general? Yeah, okay. So did you ever find one that didn't fuck up your sex life? Because the pharmacist just basically told me, nah, that's all of them are going to do that to you, you know? Probably. Eforex. What was the one that somebody suggested to me? Yeah, all of them are going to do that, hey? That's what he said. That sucks. That's what the pharmacist told me. Oh, another pharmacist told me she thought Wellbutrin might not have as strong as effect. Have you ever taken Wellbutrin? Okay. Alright. Not gonna take Wellbutrin. I'm just gonna stick to the Prozac once every 3 days then, because at least then my my problems are manageable, and I still have all of my capacities generally intact. And Prozac is so, you know, time tested and all. But I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I'm like, I would hope that I can just wean myself off of them, that I'm just using them as a kind of a jump start back to my normal psychology. But yeah, I had no idea that my mind could even go so sideways as it's gone in the last year. I would have never imagined, you know? Yeah, I've heard withdrawals can be bad too, and that some of them are like almost like getting off of meth or something to get off of them, or, you know, getting off of opioids and such. Yeah, that's what they, because when I started having those side effects, I was just gonna cut them off right away, and then a pharmacist who's a friend of mine, who I've been talking to about the problems to begin with, told me you shouldn't quit that straight up. You know, even if you just been taking it a couple of weeks, you gotta kind of wean off of it. And then she said maybe you just need a lesser dose, and that's when I started playing with the 2 days and then 3 days. All right, see ya. I'll probably still be here. Oh, Slim Shady just kicked my ass. Alright, let's continue up. I'm gonna take a real quick break while it's reloading. I don't know what that meant. I was to take a deuce. Cosby kids to the pool showed up instead of dropping a deuce. That's funny. Come on, we know you got your phone in there with you. That's weird. Yeah, I wondered what the whole Cosby kids to the pool thing. I was like, you know, it's pretty late at night. You're gonna go, like, what's, you call your kids, your boys the Cosby kids? I didn't know that, but what a weird spell check that was. Rubbing one out. Since I've been talking about sex. Got y'all bothered. You can take a shit and then rub one out. Fuck. Won't even get up off the toilet. Just stay right there after taking your shit. Rub one out and then wipe. Fucked up. Oh, fuck. I make myself laugh. Yeah, that was pretty good. I don't know where the fuck it come up with Cosby kids. That's weird, man. Do you do a searching a lot for Cosby kids, or what's like? Why would your spell check go to that? Have you been researching Bill Cosby? I can't go back and read it again. It's already scrolled past. What did I get wrong? I mean, I could go back later, but... Oh, is that your code? Or I thought it was just something that spell check came up with. I didn't think you actually intended it to mean that. I thought you actually typed in. Okay. I thought you actually typed in, I'm taking a deuce, and it came up with, I'm taking the Cosby kids to the pool, and I'm like, why is he must be searching for Cosby kids and pools and stuff like that. Fuck. Why would his search engine come up with that? I need to get out of Castle Doom. Wake into the Cosby kids. Well, Lisa Bonet was pretty hot, you know, you gotta admit. I'd probably wake to her. Good several times in high school, I would say. Her and Marissa Tomei when they were on that shoot off from the Cosby kids where Lisa Bonet goes to college and Marissa Tomei is her roommate. Fuck. Yeah, I was into that. So was Bill, probably. Fuck. That dude got out of prison, hey? Now I'm just testing you to see. You probably really do know all about the Cosby. Yeah, no, I'm having fun. Fuck. Oh, who the fuck is that? Oh, I actually got to kill somebody. They didn't kill me. Someone else in here saying they're... This dude's a pervert. Oh, I'm sure. the silent lurker is probably like, what the fuck is up with these boys, you know? These guys got problems. Should I inform the police? Dude, I think they're waking it. Probably looking up Lisa Bonet and Marissa Tomei online right now. Fuck. Exactly. Um, what's his name? Brian Jamore, whatever the guy, the head of the Combative Sports Commission, was talking about you at the event the other day. Two big black women? Uh-oh. Yeah, he doesn't want Marissa Tomei's. It's a fucking skinny ass bitch. let's get some real fat ass women. The BBWs. Well, you know, if you want big titties, you gotta have some weight. In general, right? You gotta make some leeway for that. Some concession. If you want skinny girl, you're gonna just have no tits. It's just the way it goes. Fuck. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. This fucker. Oh. It's hard to win a battle when you're having too much fun. It's alright. I'd rather have fun. That's what I'm here for. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's trade-offs to be made. There's lots of different trades like that. You can't have everything, you know? I try to get everything, now look at me, I'm all alone. Fuck. Just coughing into the microphone. Nobody watching at the moment. I'm gonna take a break while it boots up. Holy fuck. Not doing too good for getting these quests taken care of today. Oh well. It's a Wednesday. Wednesdays have become my crazy day of the week, apparently. have lost my what little audience I had, and Jordan has taken a bow. He's probably gone on to whack off to the Cosby Kids. It's my guess. Got to be too much for him talking about it all that time. He had to go take care of business. It's okay, I understand. You know, I get it. Yeah, it's kind of funny that, like, I don't know. I think people should talk about the kind of stuff, like, if they're having mental issues and stuff. It's kind of shitty that people feel like they have to keep it to themselves and all of that. You know, a lot of times I feel like I don't hear people talking about their... But since I've been talking about it, then people have been telling me, "Oh yeah, I've been taking antidepressants for years and this and that." Like, there's a lot of people who I know who I had no idea, you know, had any issues of this sort. Or who I might suspect have issues, but I had no idea was doing anything, you know, like on any prescriptions or anything to try to deal with it or anything like that. And I don't know. I think it's just it's a social taboo to concede that you're having a problem, but I feel like I'd rather be real, you know? Because there's a problem. And if I'm having a problem, like, I never expected to have a problem. I'm having a problem. Anybody can have a problem. So why is it, why is there such a, what do you call it? Like, not taboo, but like, I don't know. It's like if you admit that you have issues like that, then people will think less of you, hey? But they'd probably rather you talk about it than, like, suicide or something like that, you know? Or if you're in the US, go on a fucking gun rampage. Sorry to laugh about something that's not really all that fucking hilariously funny, but that's the suicide trend down there. And that comes with the kind of thing that my mind is wrapped up in, the depression side of it. I've got more anxiety than depression at this point, but the depression's still there. I think it was overwhelming before I started the Prozac. The Prozac has really helped the depression a lot, and it's helped the anxiety quite a bit. There's still, like I say, more anxiety, but really not too much for depression as much anymore. Where's this person? Somebody else was shooting me. Ready up. What's up, number one? My one spectator. I've been having good conversations and fun this evening, but my friend Jordan seems to have bowed out for a bit. Maybe he went to go take his shit and jerk off. Something of that order. Sorry if I'm offending you. I was at the comedy club tonight and I'm still in, you know, say whatever might be funny mode. Although I kind of fucked up at the club tonight because I had a good opportunity to do something and I didn't do it. Funny wise, I fucked up. I let an opportunity slide, but maybe it'll come around again. I'm gonna go to the railway. It's relatively safe. And I'd like to get a little ways in one of these games. Maybe get in the top 10 eventually again. I'm playing like shit tonight. And there's somebody coming in before me over there. Alright, fuck it. I'll go over here then. Son of a gun. Grab this fizzy bubbler, take it all. Yeah. What's over here? Nada. Weapons anywhere, anywhere. No, I didn't want that. I want a little bit of shield potion. I don't need it, I guess, right now. Fuck, I need weapons. There we go. At least a shotgun. Need that either, but nice. There's still a lot of stuff about Fortnite that I haven't figured out how to maximize my use of. I get comfortable in a pattern and I leave it at that. But I should change the pattern and learn new things, you know. Anything cool up here? Negative. this other building. Fuck you. Boom. Boom. Why not? Boom. Use them all. Sneak back in here for a sec so I can take a sip. What should I do? Where are we at? We got 64 people left. It's quite a few. I got a shotgun and an assault rifle, I believe. Or an automatic rifle. No, striker burst rifle. I got no, like, really super cool tools yet, so... But I don't know if there's much around here at the railway. It'd be cool if a train came by. I could use that. I think I pretty much already checked these. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll go into the station and see what's... well, we got a storm circle to go into, so let's just leave out of here. Fuck it. Leave out of here. Fucker. Where'd you go? Thought we were gonna fight. Starting to think about playing Ghost of Tsushima after this game. Starting a new, Oh, there you are. Sup, Jordan? Did you have a nice jerk off? Are you feeling relief? 2 of them. Fuck. I must have really got you going. It's those Cosby kids. Fuck. Oh shit. Damn. Oh shit. Them Cosby kids. Came all over the floor. Is your missus a squirter? I know, I got all over, like, my mind got all too absorbed in it, and I died right away. As soon as you came back, I was fucking toast. Can't play and think about that kind of shit at the same time. No. So what do you, Jordan, I want to ask you, what do you think about that whole, like, all that shit that went on with the Olympics and the boxing and stuff? Are you on the kind of, like, jail son inside that, you know, that, those contestants, were allowed in legally, and there's really nothing we can do about that, and we shouldn't want to do anything about that because of the legalities and everything's equal and they're women? Or I think the trans needs, I don't know if they need, I don't know if she's like man enough to fight a man though, because she's a girl but with high testosterone because she's got testes as well. It's a hermaphrodite thing. It's a whole different thing. Like, it's not really a trans. Was she born a man? I didn't know. I keep hearing fucking different ass stories. I don't know what the fuck. But I know that they don't belong fighting women. Neither her or that Chinese kid, you know. They don't belong fighting women. And did you know, like, one of the Lethbridge councilmen, like, called me an asshole because I was saying that? You know, basically, like, making fun of that man. You know, like, I reposted that, on Facebook. I reposted one of those Mike Tyson in a bra. You know, we're gonna send, U.S. is gonna send him over to the Paris Olympics things, like, right that day of the fight, you know? And then I got criticized by it, like, pretty harsh. by a city councilor, even suggesting that I shouldn't be on, I shouldn't be judging fights because of my perspective. Which is that was bullshit, that they have basically men fighting women. And that shouldn't be happening. But that was my take. But then people been trying to, like, you know, like there's all different stuff that's come out about it, and I don't know what to fucking believe at this point. But I know that if whatever the fuck, if there's a chemical difference, and it's basically a hermaphrodite situation or a trans situation, either one, they need their own league, you know? Yeah, well, if they had their own league, you know, hermaphrodites would be okay. I like what I said in my YouTube argument with the Lethbridge counselor about it was that I respect Nong Tum from Thailand, the Thai boxer who is trans, because she fought men, which she should, you know, and she won her money fighting men to put herself through the transition operations that she wanted to take, and then she left Thai boxing, but she made a name for herself, you know, but she didn't fight women, you know. Yeah, if they're gonna be like, if we're gonna have this fucking trend where everybody's trans, like where so many people are trans or gay or hermaphrodite or whatever the fuck is going on with our social situation right now, like there was a like I don't want it to, oh shit, I'm gonna get killed again. So I'm talking about stuff instead of playing, but that's okay. I was at a meeting today, you know, all pretty much all day long, and in that meeting somebody came forward with a life story and caught at least a couple of us off guard, because I mean this was a meeting regarding some Blackfoot traditional knowledge, and it was all Blackfoot people in there, you know, except for Ryan. Supposedly. I think Blackfoot is a cultural thing, not a entirely genetic thing. But anyway, so somebody in there told a story that we weren't expecting, that, well, not everybody was expecting, and it's another, like, it's a gender confusion thing going on with somebody, but there was a chemical story behind it. There was a medical situation that went on, and because of the treatments, this fella's testosterone just stopped, and he was getting basically estrogen booms and started feeling like a woman, you know. Didn't know, and still isn't quite sure even today now, whether he's both or one or the other, and this kind of, like, and this is going on a lot now. And, you know, also at the meeting was several other people who have either very close relatives, children, or themselves are, you know, their gender identity is not like it used to be. One of the traditionalists messaged me after and says, you know, what are your thoughts about it? And I'm like, you know, it's strange to me that so many people are experiencing this. Like, I got no problems with anybody about it, you know, But I feel like a lot of people are experiencing this, whatever this is that is being experienced, and it's something to do with the times. There's something happening, you know. Talk about chicks with Johnsons. Could get you dead. Yeah, but you know, like, well, no, I don't think they're nasty. Like, I have friends who are trans. I don't have any problem with the people. It's not the people, but I think it's something cultural going on. Yeah, I don't get into it, you know. I can't go there, and I've had you know, believe it or not, there are a lot of gay and trans people at this point, you know, in the kind of community. And like I was telling my friend when I was messaging this evening, who was asking me what I thought about it, and I was saying, you know, I think this is a very different trend. Like, I've had a lot of like gay men hitting on me the last few years. I don't know why. I didn't even know there were so many gay men, you know. There are guys that put on the lipstick and bra. I got no problem with anybody and any of that stuff. I just find it peculiar that it's that a lot of people are experiencing that today. I'm not experiencing that. I'm still very hetero. But a lot of people are. I'm gonna take a quick break while it's loading up. Readying up. I need to pee. Maybe they want a little of Mr. Diver's brown eye. Yes, they do. They definitely do. They've been after my brown eye. And they, like, you know, gay guys will send me videos of themselves sucking other guys' dicks so I can see how good they are at it, hoping to entice me to get my dick sucked so that eventually they can get to the brown eye. I don't know why they think that I'm gay, because you know, I don't know. Maybe that just happens with me. But yeah, I get a lot of solicitations. I get solicitations from women too. Equally as vulgar, but you know, but I don't mind it. But I do get solicitations from men. More than I would ever expect, you know. and they a lot of times, you know, they don't believe that, like, that's not a possibility, right? I'm like, no, I'm like not gay, you know. I'm not making fun of them is the thing too at all. I have at this point several gay and trans shit, I'm gonna get killed here because I'm trying to smoke weed and talk and fight at the same time. Somebody that has a gun and I don't even have a weapon. Holy shit, I managed it. Alright. Well, what the fuck? Probably was a 10-year-old. Yeah, no, I have lots of, I have several people that I think very highly of that are in that boat. It's not me, but that's them. But what I feel is worth talking about is, you know, why has it become so common? Is it I don't think it's just because we're open to the conversation now and it's less taboo. I think there's actual, like, I think there's a cultural thing going on, or something environmental that's changing people. Like, I never thought my mind could go as sideways as this went in the last year. And if my mind can go as sideways in getting depressed and anxiety attacks as it has, I don't doubt that somebody their mind can go sideways to where they think they're another gender, you know, and they really feel like that, and it's like their life is not right because of it, you know? Like, that's, I wouldn't call it gross or anything like that. It's just, you know, that's what they're experiencing. But I don't think it's normal to have as many people seemingly experiencing such things as seems to be the case now. That's my opinion. I'm not saying there's anything, you know, I'm not criticizing. Giving them the brown eye, then put it in your mouth. Jordan, come on. Oh, fuck. That's what they're imagining. Ain't gonna happen. Not giving up the ass. Don't have any interest in the dick. You know? In my opinion, men are men, women are women, you know? And, but what's going on now with people, there seems to be a cultural thing leading a lot of younger people into gender confusion, or gender identifications that are, you know, they're not their actual gender. Like in the meeting today, well, I shouldn't fucking talk about it. Fuck. Exactly into details, because it's a privileged meeting and all of that, but fuck, you know, like, we can't pretend, like with the boxing thing, you know, whatever's going on there, you can't pretend that it's an equal competition when you have one competitor that is operating on a different kind of chemical base than another, you know? Exactly, and men are supposed to be given, man, the brown eye. Well, I think that kind of thing, you know, that that homosexuality occurs naturally, or has on a lesser, you know, scale than what we seem to be seeing today. That's what I'm wondering, you know, is what we're seeing today something biological, environmental, cultural? What the fuck is it? 'Cause you know, in the kids in their, you know, 20s and this kind of thing, it's getting pretty normal to have a lot of gender fluidity, you know? Next. Yeah, let's talk about something else. Fuck. UWU thing? What's the UWU thing? Uwu? Uwu? Yeah, I still don't get it. Uwu. What about it? Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I haven't heard of it. What do you think about it? I've never heard about it. Just tell me. Weird thing. Oh, really? YouTube's fucking around again, hey? Shit. Where the fuck is this person? There they are. Fucking. I need to shield up. Where are you? Dubs? Man, there's a lot of fucking lingo I don't know. Wins? I get it. Okay. I got one like 2 days ago. I don't know. I get them when I'm playing on Twitch or playing without streaming because I'm just focused, you know. I get maybe a couple a week, not too many, you know. I could definitely get more. Yeah, not thinking about stuff like that too. But you know, this is why I stream, so that I can fucking chat and visit and stuff. You know, when I'm not streaming and I'm just playing, I start talking, you know, to myself like as if I'm talking, like as if I'm streaming. Okay, let me try to kill this person, whoever this is. This seems to be a good little battleground in here, hey? Where are they? There they are. I should med up. What else can I gather here? Anything? Guess my guy's all full. My gal. This is what part of what makes me think it's cultural too, you know, playing games like Fortnite, and it's very gender fluid, this game. I play female players probably as often as I play male players, you know, with my whatever skins I'm using. And I think that's relatively normal, like I seen with the kids from Virginia. You know, they're all boys, but they play female skins all the time too, you know? Like, things are different these days. If I did that when I was a kid, they'd call me gay. You gotta choose the fucking male skin, you know? Playing with your G.I. Joes. The dude that's playing with his female G.I. Joes all the time. What the fuck, you know? It's a little weird. But it was a different time. I grew up playing like Smear the Queer, which wasn't really like had nothing to do with anybody even being pretend queer or anything, you know. It just had to be, it was just like you threw a ball up in the air and there's 20 kids and whoever got the ball, well, that's the queer guy, and everybody tries to tackle him. But it was cool to be the guy, you know, with the ball and run as long as you could and avoid being tackled and dogpiled and shit, you know. But then when you were, and you eventually got the ball ripped out from you, somebody else got to be the queer, and they wanted to be, you know. But it was still like, you know, like there was the days when we very comfortably made fun of people by calling them fags, and you know, and Smear the Queer was the name of a game, you know. Again, I got no fucking problem with anybody for their sexuality. In case you're listening, don't get the wrong idea. Don't get it twisted. I grew up very sexually liberal. It's part of my, what I think has been an ongoing problem in my adult life. Because a lot of other people grew up Christian sexualized, which is, I think, more twisted than mine. Shame, the shame. Well, we're in the top 7 somehow. Just using pretty common ass weapons. There's a good bunch of gunfights back there at that spot. See if I can survive the ones to come. Down to 5. Jordan's talking about a dub. This might be one. We'll see. It's not looking too shabby. Fuck. Down to 3. Well, we got a new storm circle to get to. This little SMG is doing me pretty good. Got in a vehicle. Fuck. Getting hit by the shield. Ah, 3rd place. Alright, I think I'm gonna call that a session for this one. I might go play Ghost of Tsushima for a little bit. But, I'm gonna return to lobby now and cut off my broadcast. I might be back on broadcasting with Ghost of Tsushima.